The Federal style in America, also referred to as American Neoclassical, was known as Georgian in Great Britain. Hi, I'm Abby. I'm a fine art and furniture generalist with a master's degree in American Fine and Decorative Art, and the images you see here are just being used for educational purposes. The Federal era lasted from the 1780s until just after the beginning of the 19th century. At the beginning of this period, there was a revived interest in ancient Rome and Greece. Classical motifs conjuring antiquity became popular, as did the eagle following the end of the American Revolution. That's my boy. Other popular decorative motifs included draped urns, festoons, and Etruscan scrolls. The Federal furniture style was a drastic departure from the sinuous curves of its predecessor, Rococo. Chair legs became straight, and the overall form was symmetrical. I spy an eagle. Carvings and inlays featured more geometric designs. The late 18th century not only brought America its independence, but it also is a time where Americans began to allocate separate space for dining and entertaining. Floor plans began to account for dining and formal parlor rooms. Eagle. This is the Richmond Room in the American Wing at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. This room comes from the former Richmond, Virginia home of lawyer William Clayton Williams. And it gives us insight into what a parlor room would have looked like for a wealthy American family around 1810. It features mahogany Duncan Phyfe furniture, and the panoramic landscape on the walls is a reproduction of a scene that was sold in the United States around the 1810s. This is a photo of the home taken in the late 19th century. The porch was added after a fire had consumed the second story of the house in 1864. The original facade of the house when it was built in 1810 would have been completely flat. The Met acquired the Richmond Room in the early 20th century, and despite being designated a local landmark, the house was razed in 1936.